Someone joined. Hi. Hi. Oh my god. We used to go to the same primary school. Emma, right? If you aren't the same person I'm talking about, I'm really, really embarrassed. Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. I remember you. How are you doing? Hi, Felicity. This is so cool. Okay, so I have never gone live. I'm wearing a dressing gown, and yeah, today I haven't really gone live on YouTube before purely because I was scared that no one would join. But oh my god, that's so cool. How are you guys all doing? I'm good. I'm good. Well, correct. I had a biology test today. So if you guys didn't know, I'm an AS student. I do biology, chemistry, physics, and maths. And I had a biology test today. I think it went fine. So I was just relaxing. I watched a movie. I've been really stressed this week. I don't know why. Mental health check, not that great. But I was really bad yesterday. Today I'm feeling better. I just needed to take time off. That's why I haven't been able to upload a video today. But hopefully in maybe tomorrow or on Sunday. So yeah, I'm so glad that people have joined. I was shitting myself. I was like, no one's going to join. Is the quality good? Can someone tell me? I had mock this week and you've mocks. Oh, I hope you do well. See, normally when I film my videos, I take 20-30 minutes because I'm quite a fast speaker naturally, but I have to slow down a bit. I usually stumble over words a bit. So this is probably going to expose how bad a speaker I am when it comes to that. Oh, that's cool. What subjects do you do? I know you've been commenting. I know you commented on one of my other. I'm trying to get my water bottle. I know you commented on one of my other videos. I forgot to reply to that. I will reply soon. Emil, you're probably the same age. We're the same age, so you must. Are you doing A levels then? That's crazy. The quality is all right for me. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm happy about that. Yes, I'm doing A levels. What subjects are you doing? This is just going to turn into a one-on-one chat with me and Emil. I don't even know you were subscribed to my channel. I know you follow me on Instagram at Life with Brads, if you don't know. Biology, chemistry, psychology. Oh wow. My school doesn't offer psychology. I was really debating between religion and maths, but then I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do engineering or medicine. I don't want to do either now. I want to do dentistry now, so I think I might keep the stream up. Is R8, I don't know you. I know a lot of I've gotten a lot of subscribers recently on YouTube purely because of my GCSE series. But if you guys didn't know, I'll be doing more school theme videos, but they're really boring to edit. I know they're really helpful, so I will continue to do those, but I just don't want to make my channel purely about studying because it gets a bit boring for me to make. It also gets really boring for my viewers. So yeah, but that's so cool. Is anyone isolating? I had to isolate a while. You guys already know I had to isolate a while ago because it was weird. The COVID app actually told me I had to isolate. I didn't have to isolate because of school. It was because of the COVID app. I'm just gonna move my lap. I'm trying to get the best lighting. It's really dark, so I'm trying to. 6 people on it. That's pretty good. I'm happy about that. I was like, if even one person joins, it'll turn into a one-on-one. But I don't really care as long as it's just nice to not have to make a full-on video. And there's pen on my cheek. I just realized that. And just chill. This is the studying version. When I study on my bed. I don't even use my desk. I have a desk over there and I don't use it. I only sit on my bed. England is currently in lockdown, but school is still open. Oh my god, I have so many opinions about that. We actually went into lockdown today again, which I think that there's really no point in having a lockdown in place if school is still open, because I know in England, maybe this is a bit controversial, but in England, they put a lockdown in place to try and obviously get the COVID cases down. But they haven't really gone down. If you actually look at the graphs, I know that they have gone down a bit, but they haven't really gone down that much. And you know, the whole point of the lockdown was to get them down. What's everyone's opinion on this? I don't want to just be the only person having an opinion. I want to like actually hear other people's opinions. Just chill for a bit. Literally, I'm on my bed doing my homework right now. Oh, wait, do I have maths book? See, I was using it as a stand for my laptop. I probably should, because my laptop's gonna overheat in a bit. Does anyone else have an opinion on this? There's like 6 people on here. I bet you this. Whenever if I'm watching another YouTuber doing a live stream, literally I like to engage in the chat, because I don't know, it's more motivating when you're like more people are talking. But I like, I don't know, it's just nice to have people like that are the same age as me doing YouTube and shit. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna be rambling on and on and on. Everyone's gonna leave, but I don't care. As long as there's a few people on, it's just more chill for me. Maybe I should talk about my mental health a bit. So this week has been a struggle fest. Oh my god. Let me think. I had a maths test on Wednesday, and I had a biology test today. You guys already know that. If whoever just joined, hi. Or they just left. But anyway, so I had 2 tests this week, maths and biology. I think maths was okay. Maths was harder than I thought it would be, but I still think I will do well in it. Biology was also fine. It's just the whole stress. Like this week, I was like, oh god, I have to do a YouTube video as well. It's all filmed. It's on A levels, but it's for my younger audience, and also maybe people that are my age. So I don't know. I like the idea of it. It's a good video, but I haven't finished editing it yet, and I was just getting so stressed of like, I have to do this and this and this and this and this and this. I had so many things to do. And yeah, 2 minutes. I can hear something my sister going up. Nash, I'm on a live stream, so don't really come in. I'm on a live stream. I'm on YouTube live streaming. Okay, what was I even saying? Yeah, so I was talking about being stressed, and literally yesterday I was in the canteen with my friends, and I just I started crying for like 2 minutes, and then after that I was fine. But those 2 minutes, I just needed to vent out all this frustration and anger and emotions that were all literally just building up, and it just came out in 2 minutes. But after that I was fine. And then I did some journaling. I'm actually going to make a whole dedicated video on how do mental health check, and how I've been using journaling as a way to just release all those emotions. And I've been getting into astrology a lot this week as well. I was reading my horoscope and stuff, and it kind of, I will admit, I am one of those horoscope hoes, and it does really help. If you guys, wait, let me get my phone. I'm also not going to apologize for my shitty appearance right now, because it's Friday and I don't care. There's an app called CoStar for anyone that's interested in astrology. It is such a good app. I found out that my sun sign is Capricorn because I'm born in January. My moon sign is Sagittarius, and my rising is Libra. And that, now that I know that, I can try and focus my energy and use that energy better, and just, yeah, I don't know, find out more about astrology, what triggers me, what months and moon seasons are good for me and not. I don't know if I'm making any sense right now, but it's just been that also, I was reading into that, and then I was like, oh, so that's why I've been stressed. But today's been a better day. I'm actually really excited to be doing a live stream today. I think it's so cool. Wait, let me read the chat. No, I completely agree. It's not really decreasing, and having school open kind of takes away from the serious. Yeah, exactly. in Northern Ireland, I don't know if it's all places in Northern Ireland, but Derry anyway just went into lockdown today. So, but town was still packed. Let's be honest, town is always going to be packed. It's Black Friday today, which reminds me, if any of you guys just go on Instagram, there's this thing being shared around that pretty little thing is selling 99p clothing. No, it's not even 99p. It's 12p. Let me just check. Yeah, it's 12p. What's our opinion on that? Oh my god, my voice just really broke. Um, no, 5p, 10p clothing. I think that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I understand that Pretty Little Thing needs to make money, and obviously, but it really makes me question the quality of the clothing. I have been getting into sustainability a bit more. I'm not going to pretend I'm some sort of sustainable queen because I do buy from fast fashion, but I've been really trying to buy less. Like last year, the amount of clothing that I bought was insane. And this year, I've really not bought a lot of clothing. Obviously, lockdown contributed to that. But even then, I don't want to shop because I feel like I don't need any more clothes. And to see that, like this would have really triggered me last year. I would have been like, oh yeah, let me go on Pretty Little Thing and order a bunch of clothing. But I think that growth is important, and it's really nice to know that my curb my fast fashion addictions. Like this right now is from Primark, but yeah, I just rather and probably really boring so many people. I just rather buy sensibly. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, let me stop talking. Can where were you born? Okay, so a lot of people are picking up on the fact that I'm Indian, not from my name but from my voice, and so they're like, oh, you're from India. How cool. I am from India. I'm from Mumbai, but I was born here in Derry, which, for those of you that don't know, is in the north of Ireland. If you maybe know the show Derry Girls, that's where I'm from. If you've Netflix, watch Derry Girls. That's actually filmed. The area that they're trying to show is the same area of my school, is in the same like location as my school, which is pretty cool. So that's where I'm from. I've been getting a lot of Indian subscribers recently, which is pretty cool. I don't know how my channel's reaching out to India, which I'm not complaining about. That's cool. I got a message from someone saying, hey Radhika, sending love from India. And I was like, that's so cool. Anyone have any other questions for me? It's so awkward watching the live chat and like there's nothing coming through. I didn't want to make my first video a like get to know me tag because that is so boring. Like no shade to anyone that does it, but for me personally, unless I don't know the person, I'm not going to watch a get to know me tag. And so I realized that and I was like, okay, there's no point in me doing a get to know me tag. Literally no one's going to watch that. When is your birthday? 17th of January. I'm 16. I'll be 17 in January. I used to always believe that, oh, I really want to be 17 so I can say that, oh, my birthday's on the 17th and I am 17. That was the way my brain worked when I was young. What age are you? Shori? I really hope I said that right. For all of you guys GCSE students, that's one thing I've been wondering. I looked at my analytics because when you get to a certain number of subscribers, oh my god, this is really moving. I'm just gonna put this on the book. My maths teacher is quaking. I'm 16. Oh, we're the same age. That's cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, analytics. What age is everyone? Okay, you're 16. That's cool because when you get to a certain number of subscribers, you actually get access to more and more analytics. One of those being where your viewers are from and what ages they are. So a lot of people are like 18 to 24. And I don't really understand why a 24-year-old would be watching my videos. That's cool. Like, I'm happy with their support and all. London gang. I'm from London. I saw London. I'm Indian as well. Oh, that's so cool. What part of India are you from? I'm from London, 15. Yeah, you're in year 12. I love your accent. It sounds different to me since I have a British accent. Oh my god, I have such a good story about that. Basically, I when you guys know I was isolating, and a lot of my friends, I asked them, I was like, "What accent do you think I have?" So they all said, "Oh, you have an Irish accent, like a Derry accent, but there's a little hint of Indian there." And then I did Google Meets for 1 week, and everyone came back, and everyone was like, "No, we can all tell you're Indian. The accent really comes out." It comes out more when I speak. It's weird because it comes out a lot when I speak English, but not when I speak Hindi as much. Hyderabad, I know where Hyderabad is. I have a few friends from Hyderabad, but I did live in Mumbai as a toddler. Where in India are you from? I'm from Mumbai, but I've not lived there. Like I've been there before, but because all my family lives there, or the majority of my family, I haven't really been outside of Mumbai. I've only ever visited there. I can just imagine my mom's like having a nap, and my dad is downstairs, my sister downstairs. So they'll be like, "What is she doing?" Like they know I make YouTube videos and all, and they've been really supportive about it and all, and it's so cute. Like if any of you follow me on Twitter, I don't have a lot of Twitter followers. I promote my videos on there, but I'm not really heavily into Twitter. So it's so cute. One of my GCSE videos, my first one, which is actually at right now 1,000 and something, 1,400 views, which is insane. My dad, my dad like retweeted that. My dad has like 3 or 4 followers, and I thought that was so cute. I was like, "Oh, what is your Twitter?" Same as my Instagram at Life with Rads. I changed it, so if you go back and watch my earlier videos, the description box, it says like I don't even know what it says. Um, it says Radhika and then like 10 different numbers after it. Um, no, my Twitter's now at Life with Rad. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. So what are your university plans? Oh my god, that question. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, so I go through this phase every few months of not knowing what I want to do with my future. And then I get really worked up because it seems like everyone around me knows what they want to do, and I'm the only person that doesn't. We actually have, when you get to A levels in my school, you actually have a careers class. And so that class is ideally meant for researching career plans and writing personal statements and learning about, admissions tests like UCAT, BMAT, and for down south, HBAC, that's one of them. And so I thought that's what we'd be doing in these career classes, and that would help me gain an understanding of what I want to do in the future. However, because of COVID, we can't do that because my school's not the most developed. It's a really good school, but it's not the most developed. And so basically, we can't do any of that. So the careers classes aren't that great. It's just universities sending us videos, and then our teachers are showing them. But the bad thing about that is I really thought I would get all my careers research and all done in that class. I haven't, and I'm so torn between medicine and dentistry, and there's that I want to do. Like I can't stick to one thing. I need to do so many different things. Um, yeah, I really want to do dentistry. I don't know if any of you guys know, but there's a company called becoming-a-doctor.org. So if any of you are interested in medicine, go check that out. They did a virtual careers conference a few weeks ago. I attended that, and one of the speakers, she was really well spoken. Basically, she was talking about how there's no point in you doing medicine if your heart's not in it, and if you don't actually understand or enjoy is the key word here, the subject, because then you won't be a good doctor. And both of my parents are doctors, and they would never force me to become a doctor, but it's sort of expected. And I was literally like, oh my god, she's so right. because I don't think I'm interested in medicine. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's care. You want to care for people. That is the primary belief of the NHS. And so I now realize that I think I really would love to do dentistry. I know that's still a branch of medicine, don't come for me, but I think it would be more enjoyable. And Max Facts, I think that would also be really interesting. I've always been interested in facial face, facial structure. That's aesthetics. Facial aesthetics is probably the best way to like put it there. So that's dentistry would probably be what I'm leaning towards. And with regards to university, which was your initial question, Queen's Belfast, Edinburgh, or Glasgow or UCL. They're the ones that I really want to try for. I don't want to apply to Oxbridge. I could never see myself in Oxbridge. There's just there's just something about it that I don't think I'd be the Oxbridge candidate. A lot of my friends actually do want to, and they're like, "No, you should, Radhika. You should try." And I couldn't. Same thing happens to me every once in a while. I'll say something in Malayalam, and then my friends will, I say 8 minute all the time in school, and now my friends know what 8 minute means, and so they're like, "Oh, it's okay. She means just give me a minute." Because I'm like 8 minute, give me a minute. I say it in Hindi and then I say it in English. Yeah, I see that the lips and the eyes. What A levels are you doing? Biology, chemistry, physics, and maths. I have to apply the sixth form soon. Oh, so you're a GCSE student, and I don't even know how to apply because it's really hard. Okay, so there's a service. Let me put it in the chat. That is the Northern Ireland equivalent of the careers website. But if you look up careers, or like if you go into your local council, that's probably better advice. If you go into your local council's website, there should be a careers section there. Also, go onto your school's website and go into parents information. There should definitely be something on there as well. Um, that's probably what the best advice I can give you. I know it's so hard. When I was trying to do my career, when I was getting my careers interviews and stuff, I got them done in January. And whenever we got our career interviews, there was a company from outside that came in. I bet you your school already has a structure, like a timetable for careers. But if you need extra advice, what I would do is ask. There's definitely a designated careers teacher in your school, so approach them or ask your form teacher to get in touch with them, and then you can maybe communicate via email. That's probably what I would do in that circumstance, but I'm really sorry that you can't get in touch with a careers advisor. That must be stressful. Oh my god, why am I coughing? I want to do medicine, but I don't know if I'm doing it because I like the subject. Or yeah, exactly. I get what you mean. It's really hard sometimes having parents that love biology, and I love biology as well. I've really been enjoying A-level biology. That's what my video is actually on. For all of you that are in the live chat, my next video is going to be why you should choose A-level biology and the things to consider before it. So I'm just going to give an honest and open um, overview, or just on the subject in general. I know I've only been doing it for like 2 or 3 months now, but I feel like I've really gotten a good understanding of what the subject is like. And I think I'd be able to like give some of that information to you as well. So biology this year, I've been loving. Touch wood, it's been really good this year. If you're a GCSE student, I know biology GCSE, I loved the second year of it, but I absolutely despised the first year. I could not. It was so boring. That's the bottom line. I found it boring. I think the second year of all GCSE courses are a lot better because you're going into a lot more depth and you're actually learning about the world around you. For example, physics at GCSE, I think we did more graphs than we did content. But then that was my first year GCSE, and then the second year we did like sound and light and water and electricity. We did a lot, and so I really enjoyed it, and that's why I chose A level physics. But yeah, with my parents both love biology, and a part of me for a long time was like, oh no, I'm going to do a biology based career. But now, while dentistry is, I feel like that's where my heart is, and that's where I'm leaning towards at the present moment. Yeah, with regards to expectation, it's really hard. I think with us Asian kids as well, not to stereotype. I know I am the stereotypical Asian student that does the three sciences and maths, but there is this expectation that you have to do something that's science based or maths based. I really don't know any Asians doing a creative subject like art or music or English, which is really sad. I think that's something schools should try and focus on a bit more. And even we shouldn't really be expected. I like science. I enjoy it. I do, but I know that not everyone does, and some people feel like they have to do science or maths because that's what their parents are telling them to do. In that circumstance, I would say talk to your parents. My parents are fully on board with the fact that my decisions are constantly changing, and they accept that. But as long as I do something that is stable, I think that's a big thing in our Indian families anyway. Stability. If that's such shit advice, but I know what you mean when it comes to expectations and stuff. I had the same dilemma for years. I've been wanting to do dentistry, but recently been leaning towards medicine. That's good. The job quite repetitive. How are you getting work experience for medicine? Just I nice good comment by the way with the whole dentistry thing. It's good that you've grown and you've learned as a person that that's what your heart is in. How are you guys getting work experience? If any of my A level students are on there, because there's no work experience at the minute. Wait, actually, there is. For those of you that want a free work experience for medicine, Brighton and Sussex or Observe GP, two of the best ones. Let me put them in the chat actually. They're free, and the first one I mentioned, Brighton and Sussex, is certified. So, right, I'm so bad at spelling. Ever since I dropped English, oh my god, my spelling is atrocious. If you search up this for work experience, anyone that wants work experience for medicine, that is not how you spell experience. Oh, I still didn't spell it right. Just you get the general gist. If you search that up, it's free. It's really good for work experience. Is doing all three sciences and maths really hard? That is subjective depending on number one, your work ethic, and number two, how much you enjoy it. I actually do talk about that in my A level biology video that will be coming out either this weekend or next week. I will be trying to I need to prioritize my mental health this week. Like, there's really no point in me making something or putting something up if my heart's not in it. I'm really enjoying this live stream, and I'm really enjoying just being able to talk openly and honestly and not have that pressure that, oh god, I have so much physics work to do and my file is like over there, but I'm just going to forget about her for a minute and just be myself and put myself first. So, with regards to your question, it is hard. I'm not going to say it's not, but every single A level is hard. And it's just about how you work and how much you prioritize each subject. I will be honest, maths is one of those subjects that I kind of leave and then I'm forced to try and catch up on. I probably prioritize biology because I feel biology is my least favorite in terms of the revision because there's so much and you have to be so specific. Chemistry right now, let's be honest, I haven't concentrated once in chemistry this week. I've just been revising for other subjects in chemistry, which not worth it. Now I have to do all my chemistry catch up. Sciences and maths is hard, but I enjoy it. I love science. Everyone always tells me, why did you choose physics, Radhika? I love physics. I really love it. It is so nice to do, and it's really nice to be able to actually relate everything in our world. Like why am I sitting down right now and why am I not flying up in the air? Because there's certain forces acting on me. That's really interesting to me and I love it. If you do all three sciences as well, and you're able to paint a really good picture of science and maths. If you're doing A level maths, I would recommend doing A level physics because the whole mechanics section in maths is pretty much all physics and it really does help. So I find it really easy to, well, let me take that back. I find it challenging, but I enjoy the challenge. So that's why I enjoy it. Did you go to a grammar school? Oh, yeah, I do go to a grammar school. I did an entrance test or private. No, I've never gone to a private school. We're not that wealthy. No, there's no private schools even where I live. To be honest, everything is a grammar school or a state school, but it's a state grammar. I had to do an entrance test, and it's quite difficult to get into the school I go to actually. So I'm really proud to have been in there. That video sounds like a lifesaver. I don't know what. Oh, someone must have put something in. I love biology. I talk about plant biology in my video bit. God, I hate plant biology. Oh my god. No, plant biology is not for me. I like cells, but we're actually just starting cell physiology at the moment, so I think that'll be really interesting. I have my mocks starting from this college coming Monday. Wait, really? You have to apply. You have to apply to college after you get your mock results. That's great. That's really strange, but also that's probably really nerve wracking. I hope you do. I hope you do your best in your mocks. For mock exams, what I would recommend doing is checking out the specimen paper. Each exam board has a specimen. My throat's really sore. That's a really good thing. Could like it like paints a really good picture for the type of paper that you'll get. Also, teachers tend to like take a lot of questions from the specimen, not gonna lie. So that's another thing. But I do wish you all the best in your mocks. I hope you do as best as you can because I feel like that's as best as you can do. As long as you do it from from yourself and you know oh my god, I haven't talked this much in a long time. And you know that you've done your best. That's important exam satisfaction. But I hope you do your best. With regards to applying to colleges, I didn't know in England they had to do that. That's quite strange. Usually in our school, teachers give predicted grades and they're the ones that are sent off. But I suppose each school is different. Is everyone in England starting mocks? How many people have mocks? Let me know in the comments. A lot of you guys have mocks. Maybe I should do a video on mocks. Would that be something? I have my mocks in February. Our school has a thing called IEC, which is like an extra hobby to aid our future careers. We didn't have work experience because of lockdown. Same. My GCSEs got cancelled. Love from India. You're the subscriber I was talking about today. Gaming Strong. I was talking about you. I was just saying earlier on in the video that you said, hey, from India. That's so good. What part of India are you from? Human body and cells, 10 out of 10. Plant biology is like a less than sign. Mocks are stressful because, oh my god, that's something that my school would do, putting content that you haven't learned. I'm looking at all of my past chemistry tests. Yeah, I think that's a thing. I think schools, like, we have to appreciate that teachers are really stressed out at the moment. My math teacher was like, I haven't marked your test because I have 6 UCAS references to do. I really, really, really hope exams don't get cancelled because the amount of stress I go through for one, we call them tracker tests or end of topic tests. The amount of stress that I go through for one of those is insane. I would rather have all of that stress concentrated towards May and June rather than now. Yeah, there's a lot of stress right now. Mock exams, our schools are putting so much stress on us. I'm gonna have so much Christmas work That's why I really need to take this whole mental health break, because I was like getting really overwhelmed yesterday. I was like, oh God, over the Christmas holidays, I'm gonna have to pre-film loads. I'm gonna have to revise for my mock exams. I'm gonna also have to take care of my skin and my body, which I have not been doing recently. My hair's really greasy right now. And so um yeah, like it was getting so stressful, but I think what I will do is, if you guys don't if there's not a video out that week, I will go live, but I will always go live at 6 on Fridays where there is no video. Check my discussion tab. I don't have a community tab, but check my discussion tab. That's where I or the comment underneath my video. I always pin a comment there which will state whether or not a video is coming out next week and just other things. I sometimes put resources down there. Yeah, mocks are stressful. I feel like this whole school season's stressful. I don't want exams to get cancelled. What's everyone's opinions on that? Mocks started today. Mocks in January, minor in February. Non-med is best. Wait, why is this chat not working? Someone caught COVID and we all had to isolate. Oh, that's not great. I did 1 week of online school, and that 1 week probably consisted of 70% Netflix on my good old iPhone. So yeah, online school's hard. Which two religions did you do for RE? I only did one religion. I did Christianity. Within Christianity, what I did was ethics and Mark's Gospel. I came out of Mark's Gospel with, I think I got solid A stars in all of my tracker tests, mock exams in the module, because I'm with Sia. So in the module, I got 99 out of 100, which was really like so crazy to me, because I did find the paper hard, but I was really pleased with it. I was kind of annoyed at the 1 mark. I got a good grade. I got my A star. So, oh my God, Isabella, hi. That's one of my friends, Izzy. All of the people in the live stream, my Instagram and my Twitter are rads because of, literally, it's because of Izzy. Like half of it's because of Izzy. Izzy was like, Izzy and all of my other friends will like call me rads. So there's the story with that. I really don't want our GCSE to get cancelled. I don't want you to have to do predicted grades and all of that jazz either. Oh, it's hard. I just did 2 chemistry tests this week. I feel for you, Emil. And they were not only good only due to the sheer fact that we didn't have any experience in writing exams. That's a thing. One of my friends from England was saying that in Northern Ireland we have our exams split over 2 years, so we always have exams in year 11, year 10 for England, and year 12, year 11 for England. But I feel for all you English kids, because you guys didn't do exams. Like, you don't have the experience or the stress of being in an exam hall. I just hope they don't make us wear masks in that exam hall, because I couldn't. You want GCSEs to get cancelled? We literally missed 5 months of year 10. That sucks. 5 months. 5 months of 1 year is so hard to catch up on. If you needed help when it comes to catching up, what I used to do was, so BBC Byte says, I rave about this in every video. I feel like half the people are going to leave because I just mentioned it. But what I would do is take BBC Bite size stuff and copy and paste it onto Word documents, and then just learn the Word documents. That's all I would use for my revision. I have textbooks. I didn't really use the textbooks, to be honest. I just use BBC Bite size. For chemistry, it's a lifesaver. I want them to make an A-level version. It would just be a game changer for my chemistry revision. That sucks. Oh, is this Sarah? Is this Sarah Jane? I don't want to say your second name because I don't want people to look you up. Is this the one that sits beside me in the study or not? Rats is such an iconic name. Yes, it is. Once one of our sub teachers called me Gupta, which is my surname, but they said it really weird. They were like Gupta, and everyone started laughing. And now half the boys in my year think it's funny to call me Gupta. That joke's been running for 3 years. The one in your bio class. Oh, okay. How did you find the test today? This is probably not the right platform to ask you on, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Everyone's gonna be like, I can. There's probably half the boys or the lads in my school on this as well, which is kind of embarrassing. I've isolated since 2 weeks just because this mocks on Monday. I'm so stressed right now. Oh, I'm sorry you're really stressed. I'm stressed as well. If you're stressed, one of the best pieces of advice I can give you is to start journaling. Journaling has, I've been doing it for like a month and a bit, and it has changed my life. It's really helped a lot with stress, just venting out to pages, because pages don't judge, pages just listen. That's really deep. Am I like a main character or something? But yeah, journaling really helps. Also, there's some online, there's one YouTuber, I think it's Has, and she has this Google form, and you can just, it's anonymous, but you can just vent in it and then you submit it, and it just feels like a weight's been taken off. That might help as well, just to relieve some of that stress. They won't tell me who got COVID. They will never tell you who got COVID. We all can assume, but I was tested negative, but I'm still not allowed to go. Oh yeah, I this is one of the big problems I have with the government's whole thing. I don't understand why. um I feel like each place has their own thing, but here, even if you test negative, you can't go, which makes sense. But the whole self isolation thing, I think, is so weird. How, like, I might have to be isolating, but my parents don't. But we're in the same household. What's everyone's opinions on that? I forgot about the sub teacher that said Gupta. I wonder where she is right now. She was a music teacher, not a very good music teacher. She made us play Seven Nation Army like on repeat. That was iconic. It was iconic. The ratios. Oh, the ratio squad. I am talking about the ratio squad. Izzy, yes, I am. There's an, oh, Izzy, I'll message you on Snapchat later on. But there's another very popular boy in our year involved in a Twitter drama. All the Twitter dramas that go on, I'm just an innocent spectator in all of it. I just think it's so funny. I would never involve myself in any of that. I went all right. It was better than the last one. See, I don't know. I think the last one was actually better. I think this one, the other class, they got an hour and 20 minutes. We got 1 hour. I don't know. I feel like 10 more minutes and I would have actually been able to look over my test better. Are you in the UK? Yeah, I am. I'm in Northern Ireland. So I found that confusing. If I have a cold, my sister probably has it. She can still go. COVIDiot? Who said COVIDiot? Is this person calling me a COVIDiot? Brilliant. I'm living for the Twitter drama. Twitter drama is really. Oh, if you are on Twitter, you need to start looking at Derry Twitter. Derry Twitter is another level altogether. Basically, there's a lot of people in our school. I'm not going to name names because I'm not going to be that person who create drama on Twitter for absolutely no reason, and it's so funny to read some of these threads. Like, they're very. It's funny because they're so dumb. Like, they're so dumb. Follow my Twitter. Oh yeah, everyone on this, go follow my friend Izzy at at underscore Izzy Bland. Izzy's like obsessed with Nando's. Is Nando's open in Derry? Is he? Just out of curiosity. Oh, you weren't calling me a COVID. That's cool. Anna, see, is this my the Anna in my physics class? It's so weird. I'm trying to like visualize a bird's eye view of my classroom and be like, okay, so are these my friends? Oh, it is Anna. Are you in year 11? No, I'm in year 13 Northern Ireland, year 12 England. I didn't even know you were on Twitter, Anna. I'll put my Twitter in the chat. Okay, I didn't really have something planned for these live streams. If I was one of the generic YouTubers, I would put an Among Us in, but I have not played Among Us yet, which is kind of embarrassing considering my 11-year-old sister has, and I also don't know how to use Discord or Twitch. You like Bollywood? I love Bollywood. I could go on about this all day. So my favorite Bollywood actor. Ooh, let's see. I really like Aditya Roy Kapoor. I also really like Saif Ali Khan. They're two of my favorite actors. Who else do I like? Kind of loving Varun Dhawan at the moment, kind of not. Favorite female actresses, I love Deepika Padukone. I love Alia Bhatt as well. I think they're both really, really strong actors. Akshay Kumar, I like Akshay Kumar as well. Some of his newer movies are a bit. Did anyone here watch Big Boss? Big Boss is basically the clip, is basically the TV show that went viral for the whole Pooja, what is this behavior? That I quote from like every single week to at least one of my friends. It's so funny. That one like what's it called? That one scene went viral. It's so funny. And Big Boss, if any of you don't watch Big Boss, you have to watch Big Boss. It's best show. My sister, my mom, and I watch it like every single day. Though I haven't been watching it for a while. I need to get caught up. GCS, no, A level schoolwork is kicking my ass at the moment. What part of India? Mumbai. From Mumbai. You know, it's cool. There's like consistently 6 or 7 people on this. Maybe do people want me to go live more? I kind of want to. We're also nearly at 300 subscribers, which is insane. How am I nearly at 300 subscribers? I'm so grateful for everyone that subscribed. Like my voice is cracking right now. Am I going through puberty or something? Yeah, I'm really really grateful for each and every person that subscribed. I don't think people realize how much something so small can mean. And when you put so much work in, like, oh my god, when I say I've been waking up last week, sorry, not last week, the week before, waking up at 4 and 5 consistently to edit was not a good thing to do. Starting my day off looking at a screen, not the best start to the day. It was productive, but it wasn't good for my overall. Number one, I couldn't concentrate in school, and number two, it just wasn't worth it. Like, yes, I got videos out, but I just didn't enjoy them, and I rushed them a bit, and then I was like cranky and moody, and that's not the person I want to project onto the internet. I want to be that wholesome. I don't want to be that wholesome girl that like does cottage core shit and all, but I just want to be myself. And so, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. See, this happens when I film as well. It's 48 minutes. It would probably take me this much time to film one video. And yeah, you should do more lives. I want to do more lives. That's cool. I think I might do a live. I think I will try and do more live streams. I kind of said to myself, once you hit 250, because that's when you get access to all those analytics, then it will be really cool to see and plan lives. Maybe my next live could be about answering your revision questions and that sort of thing. And I promise next time I will be wearing better clothing and the lighting will be better. I just have my triangular lights up here. They're the only ones I put on right now because the others are just too harsh. What's your favorite food? Oh, dal chawal. For those of you that don't know, it's just rice and lentil dal. But dal and lentil mean the same thing, so I'm just gonna say dal. Dal chawal is my favorite food. Someone's new subscriber, Shori. Oh, you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for that. I I don't know whether or not I will um do like a 200 subscriber special or like a 250. I just passed 250 a few days ago, which is so cool. Um but I feel like, oh god, literally the reason my day started off so bad was because someone messaged me. I'm not going to name them because they could be on the live stream, they might not be, but basically they said, can you help me make a revision timetable? And that, it was probably meant really innocently, but it just fried my head. I was like, if you need me to make a revision timetable for you at this stage, how are you going to do your A levels? How are you going to go do university education? it's one thing between um me helping you. I don't mind helping people, but messaging me at 3 a.m. is not the way to go for me to help you. And that person keeps like messaging me like today. I bet you I will get a message like, why was there no GCSE video today? Sometimes it can be toxic. Ouch. Yeah, at 3 a.m. I woke up early at 5 yesterday. And I just saw the message and I was like, dude, really? It just started my day off on such a bad note. And at the end of the day, I just couldn't stop crying. I was like, I woke up crying. I ended my day crying. I cried throughout it as well. But today, I got like a really sweet message from one of my friends that's in university, and she was like, "I know you've been feeling so, um, all of this. There's like a lot of pent up emotions and all, but I can believe in you and all. And I know you. Let me try and find it. And I know, like, let me see. What did she say? Anita. She said, I was journaling yesterday and I put up a thing for my journal, like a small snippet of my journal spread. And I basically said, it really helps with my mental health. I think other people should try it. I put it on my private Instagram, not my public one. And then she was saying, I just wanted to let you know that I'm here if you ever need an advice or an ear. Sending you love and encouragement. She said a lot more, but it's a summary. Sending you love and encouragement. You can do this. And I saw that this morning and I just teared up. I was like, oh, my heart. It's just so nice. I think people really underestimate how much one kind message can mean to someone. That one message I saw first thing in the morning, and that really made my day. Yeah, she's so sweet. She's in Cambridge right now. She is doing amazing for herself. Yeah, guidance and understanding, but making it exactly. I I know that this time is so tough for everyone, but I think people sometimes forget that I am an AS level student, and while I while I'm always open for help, if anyone needs help, I will help you. But there's a difference between one thing and asking for a few things. And it's just the whole timing and all, it was not good. It was just not a good comment to make. And it really, really, really irritated me for the whole day. I was so cranky. So yeah, I'm tired now of talking. Maybe direct them to the student room. I'm actually on the student room. I don't use it, but I linked one of my I have so many random no. I have two Google accounts. The one that you guys are watching the stream on, and then I have a school one because everyone has a school one. And I link my school one to absolutely everything. I check my school one's inbox. There's so much spam mail because I sign up to discount codes and stuff with that, which is probably not the best thing. I was signing up to Student Beans, which is if anyone's not on Student Beans, I'm just gonna give you guys all the discount codes because I'm a cheapskate and I'm Indian, so who doesn't love a good bargain? Student Beans, student discount on there is insane. I'm talking to my YouTube subscribers. No, Logan, please. All the same. So I signed up for Student Beans, but they asked me for my school email. Now I was really dumb. I gave my actual school email. I literally typed in my school's email. So my school probably got an email saying Radhika's trying to sign up for this. Do you accept? And then I realized my mistake and I was like, oh shit, my principal's gonna open that or the secretary's gonna see that and she's so embarrassed. That was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. But after that, I've then I like started to get into the student room and stuff. I don't know if I like it or not. I feel like the sub threads or whatever they're called that they recommend to me are really weird. I don't like them at all. I can't answer any questions in those ones. and the ones that are there, they're not really that helpful, so I don't use it. But I understand what you mean. The student room has a lot on there for GCSEs, more so for GCSE than A level, is what I find. What do you think is the best YouTuber of India? So I don't really know a lot of Indian YouTubers. I do know that Alia Bhatt has a YouTube channel where she does like fitness videos and stuff. I do watch her videos, so I'm going to say with that. God, I hate Izzy Plant. You're Charlotte. You followed me on Instagram as well. Are you Aaron's friend? I don't like saying people's names because I'm like I want to keep them private if they don't want to be on the internet and all. You're Aaron's friend, aren't you? I'm 90% you are. 90% sure you are. And if you aren't, then that's really embarrassing that I just said that. Yes, you're Aaron's friends. Izzy, I thought this was the other Charlotte. Don't put her name in the chat, but you know who I mean. I thought it was her for a moment. I was like, oh shit, that's not a good thing to say. Basically, we used to have a girl in our class called Charlotte. Roma's on this as well. Hi, Roma. You know my physics teacher. He actually has a my physics teacher. He actually has a YouTube channel. Someone was asking for it, so let me put it in the chat. Physics rocks. It's true. Let's see if I can spell it this time. Physics rocks. It's true. If anyone needs physics revision, you should watch his live streams. They're the best. Good night. Yeah, you should be like asleep right now. I swear it's like 1:30 in India. Good night. Yes, promoting Smith. I am promoting Mr. Smith because his live streams are just so good. And he's just such a wholesome teacher. Like he doesn't shout, which is a big bonus. And he's just so nice. So yes, I will be promoting him. One of my my teachers in my school, my old French teacher, she knows about my YouTube channel and she like promotes the shit out of it, which is so cute and so funny at the same time. One of my friends on the bus was telling me, she was like, oh yeah, this teacher was talking about how you mentioned wow expressions. And I was like, ooh, don't bring that up. Because French and I had a really, really, really strenuous relationship. One day we were best friends, the next day we were worst enemies. I'm just on my phone trying to. God, Izzy, yeah, exactly. Izzy, stop saying shut up to Charlotte. So what's everyone doing? I've been streaming for like nearly an hour. That's crazy. I thought I would have drawn everyone away from the shitty lighting, clothing, and face, but that's cool. Which reminds me, I also have to post an Instagram picture. I have a posting schedule. I schedule everything. If you watch my videos, I actually post pretty much all my videos as Premiere, so I don't have to worry about them. I also schedule my tweets on Twitter, which is something I just recently learned you can do on a laptop, and that's what I always do. I need to schedule Instagram posts, but I don't know what software to use. Let me I want to actually take a picture of this. I want to savor this moment. Everyone say hi in the chat. Can we get a hey in the chat? It's gonna be hella embarrassing if I just said that and no one says anything. Yeah, no one said anything. I'm just gonna. Oh hey, someone said hey. That's. I will believe. I will be actually putting this live stream up as a. I want it to be like a good. I want to like solidify this moment in my channel's history because it's my first live stream. Hi, oh god, I'm gonna butcher this name. The gaming channel that's here. Hi. Is he saying hey girlies? Basically, like this sounds like something Molly May would do. Is he stop? But I actually really like Molly May. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. Whenever Molly May was doing her giveaway, my friend Izzy in the chat right now, what she did was she tweeted on Twitter that her boyfriend like cheated on her in Ibiza and shit to try and get Molly May to to try and get Molly May to comment back and so that she could win the giveaway, which is such bullshit. Let me see if I can find the tweet. I'm watching. You watching I'm a Celeb tonight? I'm the funniest friends. You know what I find so funny? I find it so funny that Boris is failing the nation is trending on Twitter like every few weeks. I think that's hilarious. I low-key feel like Boris Johnson, he really needs to get a better team, but we're not going to go into politics. Um, from Japan. That's that's so cool. Oh my god. So I knew that my videos were reaching out to like the furthest UK to India is like 5 hours. UK to America is like 5 hours. I have a globe here actually. It's like 5 and a bit hours. From Japan, that's like further than India. If my geography doesn't fail me, I got 100, so it shouldn't fail me. But that's so cool. I can't believe my videos are reaching out to Japan. I'm going to come into one. I'm going to go in tomorrow, or well, going to school on Monday, and I'm going to be like, to all my friends, I have subscribers from Japan. I have made it. That's so cool. Twitter has the worst things trending. Yeah, my trending page. I do I do engage in a lot of K-pop stuff. So Twitter tends to promote a lot of that stuff to me. I have been getting into K-pop a lot recently. Also anime. I've been getting into anime as well. So we both chose last night's photo. Shut up, Izzy. I started speaking like Fiat 500 Twitter as a joke. Now I can't stop. I started speaking like Derry Boys Twitter. Now I can't stop. How are you feeling now? I'm feeling better. Thank you for asking. I'm on Stan. I am on Stan Twitter. I'm on K-pop Stan Twitter. Also anime Stan Twitter as well. One of my friends in school, she didn't tell me this, but she actually has one of those K-pop Stan accounts. So we were talking about K-pop, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I've been really getting into K-pop," and I didn't know she was a K-pop fan. So then she started naming like everyone. So I was like, "How do you know this?" And then she's like, "Oh yeah, I have a K-pop Stan account," like so casually. And I was just like, what? And she has like loads of followers on that. So I was like, are you one of the crazy K-pop stans or are you one of the genuine nice ones? I wouldn't say I'm like a major stan, but I do enjoy it. I like anime as well. The only thing I see on Twitter, I didn't even know you were on Twitter, Sarah Jane. Well, you learn something new every day. The only thing is One Direction. Hopefully, well, I don't mind seeing Harry Styles bless my Twitter feed every morning. Anime is a good choice. Who are you standing in? I like Blackpink. I like Twice as well. When it comes to anime, I loved Kakegurui. I was talking about this like all day in Twitter. All day in Twitter, all day in school today. Kakegurui. I really hope I'm saying that right, and I'm not offending any of my anime fans here. But Kakegurui, if you want to watch one anime, Kakegurui is the one to watch. It's all about gambling. It's so interesting. The best K-pop artist. I like BTS, but I like Blackpink more. BTS is good. I do like BTS. I think they're all so beautiful. But I'm a big fan of Blackpink. I really do like their songs. Attack. I know. I saw that. Aaron was telling me to watch that. Aaron was telling me to watch Kakegurui. I didn't even know Aaron liked animation. There's things that girl doesn't tell me. Blackpink are better. You're right. I am. I know. Blackpink's so good. Attack on Titan season 4. So I don't know if you guys know about Sarah Deshmukh and Avni Deshmukh, the sisters. The TikTok account Iconic Cakes. Someone said that I look like Sarah. Let me get a picture of Sarah. I really need to figure out how to do this whole live stream thing a bit better. Maybe I'll use a streaming platform next, which is so cool to say. Iconic Cakes. So see if I can find an actual picture that would be better. Exo Sarah on Instagram. Somebody said I looked like her. Focus there. She's so beautiful. I would love to look like her. And I think it's just the whole, oh, they're both from Mumbai, they're both Indian. They both have, I suppose, our face shapes are similar. She's so pretty though, and she was talking about Attack on Titans today. Is that the one about gambling? It is about gambling. It's so interesting. Yumiko has my heart. Yumiko is so beautiful. I love Yumiko. Also, I just noticed my ears are so big. I've been wearing reusable masks and my ears have like stretched. I'm not exaggerating. My face has gotten bigger and my ears have gotten bigger from wearing masks. So now I've just switched to surgical. It's very late over here, so I gotta go. Oh, have a nice sleep. But I recommend building a streaming overlay with a sub count tallying stuff would up the overall experience. Yeah, I really need to figure this whole thing out. I wanted to try it. I didn't even think people would come on it, but it's cool. Thank you for being here. I will look into that. There's another streaming platform that a lot of YouTubers use. I might use that. It would. I don't want to pay for anything because I'm not going to pay for a streaming platform. Let's be honest. I just thought it would be cool to actually connect with my audience and get to know people. Bye. Bye. I might end the stream in a few minutes because I want to go have dinner, or at least go order my takeaway for dinner. I think I'm having Domino's. But yeah. I also recently found out that there's a boy in my class, and if all my school gang are watching, there's a boy in our year that's like a big Twitch streamer, and he told me, and I was like, "Wait, you're a Twitch streamer?" He makes. I didn't even know you could make money on Twitch. I thought that it was like YouTube. Bye bye. I thought that it was like YouTube where you could only make money once you reach like a certain number of subscribers or a certain number of watch hours. I'm not going to tell you, Izzy. No on this anyway. I thought that it was like a certain number of subscribers, but I think on Twitch you can make money anyway. Okay, I'll snap you. And he's like a Twitch streamer, and I'm so shook. St. John's. I'm snapping my friend. Izzy, that was the most unflattering picture you put of me on your private story. I am annoyed. I'm gonna take one from my private story. Oh shit, I knew this really embarrassing boy in my year created a story called What's for Dinner. I nearly put it on that. Let me just double check that I didn't put it on that. Nope, I didn't. He made this like story called What's for Dinner, which this random dude from Australia used to keep posting on this story that I don't know how to exit. What's for dinner? This boy in our year, he made this story and he added like 50% of our year and some random third cousin from Australia. And they just started posting about their dinner. I nearly added it to that, which would have been so embarrassing. There's hardly anyone on this. I think I will end it in a few minutes. I already did Snappy. Oh, I love them. Who are you talking about? What was I talking about? Fuck, I can't remember. And I just swore, so I hope my mom doesn't watch this back. My whole family are so cute. They're like all being really quiet downstairs because I was like, I'm streaming, okay, stop. I'm streaming. Shh. And it's so cute. They're like trying to whisper downstairs and communicate via text, which is really funny. This is really awkward. I don't know, I'm running out of things to say and trying to fill the silence. What's everyone watching on? Phone or laptop? Because a lot of my analytics say that you guys watch on your phone. See, I can see everything, which sounds so creepy. I sound like a 40-year-old man. But I can like see laptop. Yeah, I'm on a I can't stream from my phone yet. I need 1,000 subscribers to stream from my phone. And laptop's just, yeah, laptop's so easy to use. Like compared to phone, I can't really type on my phone. Second of all, if I was using my phone, I wouldn't be able to bring up stuff, and like I can sort of keep count. I'm using my other Google account to just see that the quality is looking best, like quality is looking good, the audio is looking good or sounding good. Yeah, laptop's better. My dad's walking past. My phone broke. Oh, that sucks. I like how you put the dash after. I love when people put that because it just implies, is it Tommy in it? What? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I'm really socially dumb. Everyone always says to me, you're academically smart, but you're socially dumb, and I have to agree. Yeah, okay. This is really awkward. My sister just walked in. I don't want to show her on the internet. I'd rather keep my family private. What do you want? Hey. Yeah, I do. What are they? Oh no, I don't wear them. It's okay. You know that like my sister and I are like quite a number of years apart, so it wasn't clothes she's taking my jewelry. Laptop feels better. Oh, I hate squeaking on my door. Laptop feels better. Laptop does feel better. Is everyone on this from my school? Because if they are, that's a little bit embarrassing. Not gonna lie, I don't want to walk in on Monday in chemistry and the person beside me is like, "Oh yeah, I was on your live stream," because he did that once already. He had a physics test and he was like, "Oh, I need to watch how to get a 9 or 8 star in physics," and he didn't say. He was all, and then he just kind of paused, and I was like, it's for GCSE, not for A level. I'm not from your school, don't worry. Yeah, I know. I don't even know who you are. You're just some random gal called Izzy. I'm just gonna check my private story. I really hope Izzy. I don't know wait, how many followers? How many followers does he have? He has a good few. I know he makes like a decent portion of money from Twitch. So I'm guessing he must have I don't know how many subscribers. He didn't actually say that, but he said he makes money from it. So one of my favorite YouTubers, she's from the UK as well, and she does a lot of live streaming. Like, well, some of her live streams are like 3 hours, and she kind of inspired me to go live because I was like, well, if she can do it, I can do it. She's really cool though. I love her videos. She kind of reminds me of you, Izzy. Her overall vibe is very similar. She's like that super aesthetic teen. Like I'm not. All these paintings, I've tried to be aesthetic. All these paintings, each one of them is made by me. On the top row, the bottom half are just Lego cards I got from Sainsbury's. Phone girly. Thank you. And I like the girly after it. It's very Derry. A wee ledge. I'm gonna pretend I know what the like a wee ledge is. I watched a Netflix movie before this, so my laptop is quicking. I was watching this movie called Yes God Yes. It's all about this girl that's in a Catholic school and just her overall experiences with learning to love herself and her body and exploring her body. I don't really want to say words that mean something, but I can't say them because if this video does get monetized, which YouTube actually is going to start putting ads on small creators' videos, so my videos could have ads pretty soon, but I don't get any of the money, which is kind of shit, not gonna lie. But I can't say words like that. You all know what I mean anyway. Catholic girl, there's only one word that it can mean. Tommy in it. Oh, okay. See, I don't watch Twitch. I do want to start watching Twitch though. I think it's a really fun platform. I know is Cody Co a Twitch streamer or am I just being really stupid? I think Drew Gooden made a video on him. Drew Gooden's so funny. He's actually my favorite YouTuber. Drew Gooden, OKLE, Kelly Stamps, Best Dressed. I get a lot of my editing inspo. Well, Moya Mawini is probably my Andrew. I love Kuriko and Drew Gooden. Drew Gooden is so funny. He's so funny. Him and D'Angelo Wallace. I'm from the grammar. Don't say your school. Do you watch Connor? I no, I don't watch Curtis Connor. Drew Gooden's best. Drew Gooden is. I discovered his channel over lockdown, and I was like, oh my god, he's so funny. Why haven't I come across him before? I also discovered Kelly Stamps. She is so funny. She's just so pure and funny. He's similar to Drew. They're like friends. Oh, like Danny Gonzalez, right? He's really funny. Moya Mawini, she's a YouTuber from Northern Ireland. I get a lot of my editing inspo recently, a lot of my thumbnails, the whole written text that I've been getting into. I take my inspo from that, but I try to like switch it up because I don't obviously like I hate YouTubers that blatantly copy. There's a fine line between inspiration and blatant plagiarism, and I don't want to get a copyright strike because that's not cute. So I try to make my thumbnails my own by like making them pink. I think all of my thumbnails for the past, let me check my studio app. All of my thumbnails have pretty much been pink, apart from the Secret Santa one that was red. But yeah, like Moy Mawini, I take a lot of my inspo from her. Nina Florence, I love Nina Florence. She's a really good YouTuber as well. Him, Danny, and Drew are like a weak trio. See, I don't really watch Danny a lot. I was watching one video on Danny where it was to do with I think Instagram tailored ads or some Instagram shopping or Instagram tailored ads. It was really good. It was really interesting. But I love True Gooden. My favorite video. I loved his Lily Singh one. He did one on the Twitch stream. The Twitch streamers are they begging us or something? That was really interesting. I also love his videos with Amanda. Anyone else agree that that channel belongs to Amanda? Amanda's so cute. I love Amanda. She kind of reminds me of you, Anna. And I think that she like looks really similar. When Anna grows up, you'll look like Amanda, like Drew Gooden's wife. Also, the fact that Drew Gooden took his wife to that's a compliment. Amanda's really pretty, and you're also really pretty. Amanda's also really smart, and Anna's really good at physics. So yeah, the fact that Drew Gooden took his wife to to a Jake Paul concert is the level of romance that I want. Like that's unparalleled. It's on another level altogether. And on that note, the fact that my takeaway, I need to go order because my dad's gonna get pissed if I don't come down and order, and he orders something I don't like and I complain. I will be ending this stream here. Thank you to everyone that joined. I know that there's obviously people are like leaving and stuff, but thank you to everyone that joined. Thank you to all of my friends that are on the stream to support me. That's really cute. Thank you so much. And also just thank you to anyone from England or Japan or India that's watching it. It's so cool. I'm so happy. You literally made my night. Thank you for that. Great stream, X. We went through this phase in like third year where we would just write a singular X. We'd also say things like can't be ours for this shite, which is another inside joke that only the girls in my class will get. But yeah, thank you. Higher level stream content. Yeah, I will try to get higher level stream content. Maybe I'll look into that like later on after, and then I'll stream next week as well. But yeah, thank you so much to anyone that joined, and I will be ending the stream here. Bye. That was really bad. I was gonna say bye. Forgot about that. Yeah, Donald Bigley is quicking. Bye. Oh, do you mean it was a compliment? Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you. I suppose this is like a version that I don't really put out into school that much, and I suppose a mask kind of restricts that as well. But yeah, this is like the true form. I'm in my really ugly dressing on that I got for my 11th birthday, hence why the sleeve length. I have really long arms. This jumper that's really, really big. My hair is greasy, my skin is not clear, and I couldn't give a shit. But on that note, I will end the stream here. Bye.